live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Okay.
Hey, do this.
What?
Put your head right here, and we'll use that.
Oh my gosh. The noise.
Yeah, you guys.
Can you read backwards?
It says semi-annual clearance sale. I know I'm even pointing it up to 75%
Wait, you're
off.
pointing backwards.
I know I am. I
Okay.
did it on purpose.
Oh, funny.
Too
Okay.
bad. I wonder if you could see it this way.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
here we are talking
Yep.
about some deals.
Yeah, deals on wheels.
Deals
On your
and
needles.
steals.
Yeah.
Deals and steals.
Yeah, it does feel like a steal.
Someone's like, I feel guilty.
Should I put the camera down a little bit?
I don't know. Should you?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Little bit.
Yep. Typical Linda and Sue show. Kind of still getting set up. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Super pro.
Yeah, pro.
That's what
We're
we are.
pros.
It's probably gonna jump.
Okay. Road construction.
How's that?
I think it's fine. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry. I got distracted. If you hear, I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but we are hearing a huge piece of equipment digging through a concrete sidewalk to, I guess, access.
Those are pretty.
Thank you.
Little
I got 'em at
saucers.
Toucan.
Yeah, they're
Got 'em at
cute.
Toucan. Shout out to Toucan Gallery, you guys. If you have never been there, you should. They're on 10th and 2nd. Super fun.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a cute shop.
Yeah, really
I
nice
do
little
love it.
gallery, and they do great framing, but they have really lovely. It's probably Allison who has a great eye for the
I'm trying to
merch.
think. Like I have earrings from them, but not wearing them.
What's something stuck?
Something stuck to
Okay.
me. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so back to the construction. The city has been super upfront and forward thinking and showing us all the plans for the rearrangement of the one-way to two-way street project and the new sidewalks and all of the
And then-
ADA accessible and the new like lower light poles. I mean, street crossing signs. It's been very like, and then they're also doing, which they did not communicate ahead of time at all, about complete water main replacement.
Which is sort of
On
happening
second.
at the same time.
Well, yeah, but they want to have it all done by mid-July when farmers market starts.
Yeah, so
And-
that will be a plus. So really, I mean, it'll all be a memory.
Yes, it will. But right now, and so Alyssa has made some very fun traffic cones crocheted. We think that's great. It's a fun nod to the summer of
I
construction.
should go get it.
And it's also but yet we've got this going on. It has
Yeah.
not deterred people from coming downtown to see us and do other things, and it's also kind of entertaining. I remember when I had little boys, and we would love to go and watch any sort of digger action. So if you've got a small kid who's interested in that kind of heavy equipment, you could come down here and hang out and get an eye and an earful today. So anyway,
Isn't that cute?
yeah, that is
And
cute.
it's very weighted. I think she's
Yeah, she
got
put
rocks
rocks
in
in
there.
it.
Yeah, but we're trying to keep this going, a little smile
Oh yeah, we're
going
smiling.
while, and it's funny that you said that about your boys because,
The Silas like.
oh yeah, Silas does, but
Diggers.
when Jasper was like 3, we did not have the garage in the front yard. I mean, we only had the garage in the back.
Uh-huh.
And then Rimrock Road had to get widened,
Oh,
and they
okay.
had to take part of, you know, the part that they
Sure.
say is theirs and everything. And so what do they call that? The easements.
Yep.
And anyway, so they had all these machines right outside our backyard, and I was gonna say Cooper.
Jasper?
Jasper just absolutely loved watching all that action. So
Fun.
oh, Spam Risk is
Hi,
calling.
Spam Risk. Okay, so that is fun, and we'll be closed July 4th,
But open on the 5th.
open on the 5th. We started our sale yesterday.
It was a busy,
Yeah,
fun
busy day. I
yeah.
kind of have,
Lot-
like
yeah.
every year I am surprised again at yeah, so fun week.
Okay,
Never a
wait,
dull moment around
before
here.
we jump into all the shop stuff,
Oh,
what?
I like turned my neck.
Oh. I was telling you something about my car yesterday that I thought was pretty funny. So
Oh, yeah.
I had dropped her off at home after work on Saturday, and I was driving, and all of a sudden I saw this little coffee cup symbol pop up on my dashboard.
Mhm.
It was a real coffee cup, had a little handle, and had little steam coming out of it. And I'm like, what is that?
Mhm.
And so I had no idea, and then
Googled.
I was
Oh.
thinking about it though. Like my
Owner's
first
manual.
thought was, I did look in there, but
Mhm.
trying to find out, it's like a maze in there.
Didn't you search coffee cup? Coffee.
Yeah, but before I did that, I was thinking it happened about a block away from Polly's Coffee.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, oh, maybe they're telling me it's time to go get a coffee.
Coffee here.
So I literally, yesterday morning, I drove past Harper Madison just to see if it was going to go off. And it didn't,
Okay.
unfortunately. But I did find out what it means. So it might be on newer cars. You might have it on your car.
No, my car's a 2013.
It says, it means that you're not paying attention. Like you looked away, because now these new cars, they have a little camera.
They're spying on you.
They're spying on you.
Just
There's
like
little
my
camera
grandmother said.
right here, and I don't know. I must have just looked away. I practiced on the way home, on the way to work this morning, like going like this, like looking out of the corner of my eye to see if it would go on, and it didn't.
Weird.
But
That's
anyway,
funny.
that's just
Yeah,
one
that's
of the
weird.
many little
Yeah.
icons on my
Strange.
car. I thought it was funny.
Okay, well, I am a year older.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Yes, I am now 56.
You are.
Or as my mother said it, you are in your 57th year.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
I do have something for you, but
Oh, a
it
cupcake?
didn't get here yet. No,
I
it's
don't need
not
any
food
gifts. I
related.
don't need any gifts.
I'm sorry.
No gifts.
I
I'm just like Jeff Bezos. No
Send
gifts.
it back, okay? It hasn't even got here yet.
Okay.
It was very slow.
You're a good gift giver. So
Yeah,
that'll
I'm
be nice.
pretty sure
Yeah.
it would actually look really good with what she's wearing right now.
Also, and now I'm in year 35 of my marriage. We had our anniversary
Oh.
yesterday, so 34
did you guys
years.
do anything romantic?
Well, we had a busy weekend. We had dinner out Friday night, dinner out Saturday night, dinner out breakfast out Saturday morning.
Wow.
And then family dinner Sunday night.
Wow.
So yeah, last night I made a salad.
Good.
Happy
I was gonna
anniversary.
say, your tummy must be really full.
Yeah, it was. I mean, and Ed was in town briefly, so we got to see him. It was kind of it was a different kind of a birthday celebration. Birthday / anniversary. Yeah, we were birthday, and then we got
plus,
married the next day.
you guys are trying to get
We're prepping for
your
some company
cabin in order, and I feel like your
4th of
brains aren't in
July.
the same space.
Brains
Yeah.
are prepping for some holiday weekend company.
Did you do any knitting?
I did a little bit of knitting, and because Carrie possibly is going to be getting a house, and I decided to, before all of that hemp goes away, I'm making her a stack of dishcloths.
Oh, nice.
Washcloths.
Nice.
And
nice.
so I worked on 2 of those, but anyway,
Oh.
they're not,
Yeah.
I didn't bring them for show and tell. So
My show and tell is, I don't know if I even talked about
yeah,
doing
we've
this,
talked about
did
it.
I? When I started it, but I just finished it.
Cute.
It's out of the Alfasa Lopi.
Lopi.
And it is a little beret. It's so
Darling.
cute. I'm not sure if it's my look, but I'm not really sure. I guess that,
I think you need to have this.
what,
The
this?
ribbing.
Oh,
there,
showing. There
yeah.
we go. Anyway,
Oh, it's cute. You need a Sophie scarf to go with it.
I do, and a little convertible
Très
maybe.
chic.
And here I blocked it.
Blocked it on a plate.
on my plate.
That's a fake paper plate, by the way.
It is a fake paper plate, and
Mhm.
people get mixed up a lot.
Yeah,
They get
that's
freaked
funny.
out when they
Yeah.
pick it up. But yeah, this is the perfect size. Like my lunch plate was too small, my dinner plate was too
Yeah.
big, and then this one worked perfect.
Yeah, berets on a plate. That's
Yeah,
great blocking.
yeah.
Pro tip,
But
in case
I
no one else
love
on YouTube
The
has said that.
Alfasa Lopi, like it's this color.
Isn't it Alafas Lopi?
Whatever.
Okay.
anyway, these are my favorite colors out of the whole group. So
they're all fun,
Yeah.
great colors. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good yarn.
Anyway, a free pattern. I can show you where to get it.
Yeah.
So,
Cute.
so that's that.
Okay, so we talked about, sale is going, and again, we have up to 75% off, like from the get-go.
Right.
And our 75% off table got picked over yesterday.
It did, and we're like, what do we need to put in there? There might be a few extra things that we added, but
we'll move it around.
Yep.
So really, the bulk of things that are on sale are 25% off, and we have a great selection, complete lines of yarn, a few odds and ends on the 25% off table. It's always kind of fun to see that.
wow.
Like my daughter and my mother both said, I love sales.
Someone just joined us from Manchester, UK.
Oh, hello.
Her name is Sarah.
How are you?
Hi, Sarah.
I don't know what
Wow.
time it is there. Anyway.
Is it like 9 hours ahead? I feel like that was what it was.
Oh yeah,
because
I would
when you were there.
Going back and forth. Okay.
So it must be like 6 or so in the evening.
Yeah.
Dinner
fun.
time.
Fun.
Okay, so let's start with what you're wearing. I am wearing a nice little sweater, but the yarn for this is not on sale.
No, it is not. But what could you use that is on sale?
Well, it's a fingering weight and mohair. So what do we have?
Brain fart. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Oh, Phenol Garn.
Yes.
Select
actually,
colors.
yeah. 34 colors. That's
34 select colors. I don't know if we have sweater quantities of all of those colors, but we have some fun colors.
But this sweater, you would. I don't think I used very much. I mean, each one of those skeins is almost 200 yards. So, 5 skeins, we've got plenty of that.
Yeah.
So, and then
Yeah,
mohair.
fun.
So, yeah, it's a great one.
Even you wouldn't have to use mohair if you didn't want to.
No, you wouldn't have to. It's called the little white cardie, only I call it the little red cardie.
By Kate Oates.
Yeah.
Cute. I'm wearing Tia top. I think it's my first wearing
the
this summer.
little-
Black is so
You
hard
can
to
kinda
see.
see
There's just a
I'm not
tiny
gonna,
detail here.
Fill you up there.
I could block it a little bit. Okay, but Tia top is cute, and I put this on. I'm like, maybe I want to use my Glencool that I've pulled because Glencool is on sale. You guys, it's going away. We explained it last week. It is tariff related.
Right.
But so I pulled some Glencool, and then I put because I have plans for. I think it was going to be a Soldotna, which I think I'm still going to stick to. But I also put this on. I'm like, I love the fit of this, and I could do a stripey.
Do you remember what needle you used for that? Looked tiny.
So this was Nepal, and I think
yeah.
maybe a 4 is what I'm guessing. For me, that could have been a 5.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tia Top by This Bird Knits. I do not know her first name. She is this bird knits. Period. But it is Tia. And
do you have
it's
any
cute.
ideas for that?
Yes, on
from
sale.
Our sale. This
If
from
you
want to
make Tia for yourself,
right.
and it's simple, top down. Oh, look, you can see it better.
Yeah.
Little detail there, and I think if you used a brighter, lighter color other than black, that would show more. Or if I blocked it more, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, if you wanted sparkle Tia, which would be really cute, Gabrielle, 25% off.
And honestly, you probably wouldn't need more than 2 or 3, really. They're 371 yards.
Right,
so,
yeah. That could be very cute. You could do, anyway, I guess I really don't think I'd do stripey sparkle, but if you like stripes, you could. This is a great yarn, and wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah,
Jeans or dress it up.
Oh yeah, this little black sparkly one.
Yeah.
We sold some of this yesterday
Yeah, we did.
with the that boucle yarn to make a Sophie scarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Soft and sparkly.
Sparkly. Okay.
So
very
so
fun.
normally it would be 22, but 25% off. It's $16.50.
Okay.
So
and then if you want to plan ahead, next week will be our second markdown. So they'll go to 50% off if you want to, but if you want, like, if you're like, oh my God, I've got to make a sparkly Tia top, you better get in
I thought
here
it
this
was
week.
2 weeks.
It is every 2 weeks.
I know, we just started yesterday.
Oh, it's like, okay, sorry, Light.
We've
it's
been
like
thinking
2
about
weeks.
this for
It's
many
like the
months.
11th,
So
the 11th-ish. That's not next Monday?
no, because the 4th is this weekend.
Okay, math.
However,
okay, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but still, we've got
Okay.
some other ideas. So
Yeah.
this one everyone was loving yesterday.
Eco twist.
Yeah, and it's
Pretty.
I've got to get the other light
What's going
right
on
there.
here?
You can't see
Okay,
very
do we need to
well.
Turn this way?
No, I think we need the light in the back of
Oh,
the phone.
okay.
So we'll do that next time.
Oh, red.
Yep.
Yeah. So Eco Twist is Eco Vero. I do not know what that is. Recycled cotton and natural linen.
Well, it's viscose, so it's like a rayon, and so it's going to have super nice drape. This is what I used in my T-shirt.
Lensing Eco Vero. That is like a thing. I do not know what that is. Okay.
Huh.
There it says it is viscose.
Right.
Cotton and linen.
Yeah. So it's got a really
a nice blend.
like thick and thin.
My other kind of go-to idea for this yarn is that boxy Cancun pattern. That's such a cute
I
top.
know.
2 rectangles,
I keep
different
thinking,
stitch
I should
patterns.
redo that one. Mine's kind of, it's the name. Mine is more like a boxy.
Yours is
Boxy.
woolly or something.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
wool and cotton. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fun, but cute for Tia. Cute. And there's lots of other ideas.
And
for
just
this,
FYI, so what was
Price?
I going to say? I was
I
going
don't
to
know.
say that this sale currently is in the shop. It's in the store
Oh,
only.
right.
We don't have it on the website. But I mean, we're showing you things. It'd be so easy to look on the website and kind of pre-shop and just call us.
Just call us.
We're happy to give these discounts over the phone. So
We can send you a PO
Yeah.
electronically,
Yep.
but yes, it's like our shipping department is right here.
right.
And so is our sales department.
Yeah.
We do have someone in every day for helping, but yeah.
Honestly, what I really would hate to happen would be a crossover from the website to the shop and vice versa, where someone's buying something here but it hasn't registered there yet, and then you buy it and then we don't have it, and so
Right.
that's why we want to keep it here. And then we're thinking after this sale is over, we're going to offer a different thing for our online customers. So
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. The
This
other
one would be really fun too. The Lino Moda from Jody Long, really beautiful. And Pauline is working on
the
what
Tombow
is
tee.
Tombow
it's the
tee?
same
Oh,
T-shirt
so
as the one that
cute.
I'm doing.
She striped hers. Well, so did you.
Yeah.
But only 2 colors,
Right.
and she used 2 neutrals, and it is
Oh.
beautiful.
And Wendy made a cute striped T-shirt too with this yarn and the neutrals. It's really
Ooh,
cute.
that's
so
fun.
we've got more colors. So
Yeah, we
this
just pulled a
beautiful
couple.
Kelly green.
Yeah.
So totally pre-shop the website and give
Yep.
us a call on that.
Yep, so Lino Moda right now 25% off, and it is a wonderful yarn. Your yardage is 137 yards per ball.
Right. So for a summer tea,
Yeah.
it's not going to be
No.
too bad.
Yeah, fun.
Okay, but we're going to talk a little bit about some we are going to talk about still some summer stuff.
Okay, now we're going to highlight some of our yarns that are kind of not front and center on sale. They're back in the shop because we don't want to move them all forward to put on sale. I mean, eventually they might land there. But we're going to regroup and rethink our plan in this department, and that would be Remix Chunky. Okay, Remix is a wonderful blend. It's made in France. You've got 30% nylon, 27% cotton, 24% acrylic, 10% silk, and 9% linen. So it's all recycled. Yardage, 139 yards per ball. Really nice colors. We've pulled just a few of them, but that's beautiful. So I think like simple baby blanket would be really nice.
Yeah.
Or
any
throw,
of those
like
front.
throw for your
5210. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got, yeah.
Front porch.
So we found this little sweater, which we thought was kind of fun, and this is called the Late Summer Dream Tee. It's by Siv Kristen Olsen, and this uses remix.
remix
So
chunky.
this particular one is a remix sweater. So this is just one of the projects, but yeah, I think this would be cute.
That's
and
cute.
I think so too.
Mhm.
And the nice thing about remix, it's got drape to it, so it doesn't have to be stiff. So I just think that extra like ribbing, and I think that'd be a nice, easy, quick sweater to make for summertime.
And it would transition you into fall for sure, just
And-
because it's you'd probably do it on a size 10 needle.
And you know,
So-
we still have like a month left of shirties.
Yes, we do.
You could knock this out really,
Totally.
probably in a couple
Yeah.
weeks, and
Yeah.
that would be a great shirty. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's $13.75 and it's 25% off. Just saying.
And
I don't know the math on that.
So $13.75 is almost 14, so half of that is 7, but then you add $3.50, so it'd be like $10.50.
Yeah.
Sue found this basket that she
Cute
thought would be fun, and it's out of
crochet.
bulky cotton, so
Very fun.
this would be super cute. And then we also found this little French market
bag,
bag.
crochet.
So
whip it out.
farmers market's coming
up.
Yep.
And a
Oh,
lot of
and
places
one
have
thing
farmers market.
You
Oh.
kind of thought the blanket idea
No,
was...
this is a
Oh,
rug.
that's a rug. Yeah.
So I do love chunky knits
Oh.
for homewares. That is called Rare Earth Rug, and I think they doubled up something
Maybe
to
two
make it.
worsteds, but you could totally...
You could stripe it, you could make it solid, whatever. But remix, washable.
And you were
bulky.
thinking that.
And then I did think log cabin, and lo and behold, I found my log cabin rug
Oh, that was such a fun knit
that I
along
made
back
years
then.
ago.
Yeah.
And the thing about log cabin is you just start in the middle
Right
or
here.
wherever you want, and you
Then
grow
you
it
add on
as big as
here.
you want it to.
Yep, then that one here.
We do
Yep.
have this modern daily knitting book that
Yep.
gives you the how-to on it. But I think if I carried this out, it could be with remix. It could be a really cute blanket too.
Oh, uh-huh.
But
But yeah, great for your cabin.
But
But yeah, I mean, we've got lots more colors than this too.
Mm-hmm.
There's purple and maroon, and so
Yeah.
that would be perfect for that.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
this is pretty weighty. I do like it as a rug. I had put it away because when my husband, if he does any cleaning in the bathroom, he's really like aggressive with bleach and splashing.
Oh,
and
gosh.
so I'm like, okay, we're putting this away.
But you want to see it. What about next to your bed?
Well, it's not really the right colors, but yeah, it's cute,
But in a guest room,
right?
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Eclectic, you said it.
I could go in. Right now, we have a room with orange walls that is a bedroom.
Oh,
that is
in
like
your
a
house?
guest room. Yeah, it's Ed's room.
Oh,
I mean,
orange because of
no, I
Senior
painted
high?
it. It's like a gold orange. It's not
Oh,
orange
okay.
orange. But yeah. Anyway, it's more of a gold, I guess. There may have been orange when Ed was there. It might have been like an orange accent wall.
Oh, we had some
We repainted
crazy
it.
ass colors in our basement.
What do you mean? That's not crazy. Orange
No,
is a good color.
I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm because my craft room is like yellow, egg
Goldfish?
yolk, yellow
Mhm.
orange. But in the room where Jim's at right now, if
Mhm.
you could like do an archaeological like
Oh,
scrape on the
scraping?
walls,
Mhm.
I mean, Alice had red and orange, all these
Oh,
colors.
was that Alice's room?
That was Alice's room. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, and Jasper's were like Scooby Doo colors.
Purple.
It was lime green, kind of a lime green and turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
And Maddie's, I don't know. I also painted their ceilings.
Mm.
So in one bedroom, I have like a beautiful it's a sky,
Oh yeah.
and I think it's really one of my best works, honestly. So I said that is
It's like
going to
the
stay
Sistine
there.
Chapel.
It's kind of was like that, but then okay, that was my first one, and then I painted Maddie's room, but she wanted a sunset. And that was a little bit different because I wasn't just using different shades of blue and stuff, and I never really liked it. But the kids loved it, and but now it is painted over. Jim didn't want it in his office. I don't know why.
Also, I do think this 1890 something, what is it? 1898 house.
Right. Is
scaled up with remix
Mhm.
for a pillow would be cute.
Yeah, super cute. That's one of my favorite
It's
favorite
fun.
little things.
Fun. Yep. Put your fabric back.
Yeah.
And cute.
Yeah, super cute.
Yeah.
And it makes the cutest washcloths, honestly, too.
So remix chunky. It also is nice for hats, and you know, if we do have customers who are like, you know, wool sensitive, so this is what we suggest for that. And then the blanket project, the block of the month, we have some people using this for that too.
Oh yeah, yep, that would be a really
it's really
good,
nice.
Yeah,
yeah. So anyway,
and it's
remix
totally
chunky.
machine washable. Like you can.
Yep.
So
Cute for, you know, that one sweater you did last year too. The was it Kadri?
she said, I'm sorry, the gal from UK. She said it was 20 minutes to 6, but now it's probably later. But she said she was watching Wimbledon, but we preempted Wimbledon.
Aw.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
right.
remix, also that one sweater you did, the cardigan with Bud.
Oh,
What's
right.
that
Yeah,
pattern?
that would work.
Mm-hmm.
That would totally work.
And what was
Why
that
haven't
pattern?
I thought about that?
I don't know.
The match cardigan, and that was a Kadri.
Yeah, that's what
That
I
was
said.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I was totally like looking at
Kadri. So the match cardigan by Kadri.
Yeah.
Perfect for this.
And I blended like a
Fingering
fun
weight.
low key fingering weight with it, which was pretty cute.
Yeah.
I wear it. I
yeah,
wear
it's
it
cute.
still. It's
Cute
cute with
cardi.
dresses and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other one we wanted to highlight is Beatrix.
Just because we're highlighting these two does not mean those are the only two. Like
right.
there is a lot.
Yeah, we've got the list. If you get our emails, the list is there. This is not tagged.
I coughed for you. Like you cleared your throat, and I'm like,
yeah, like something went down my throat.
I'll do all that for you.
And we might, Olivia, if you're watching, we might want to borrow your squares because I know Olivia used this for the block of the month too. Really fun. So
yeah, she
fun
kind of. I
colors.
think she used all the colors. I don't know that she had.
She used
I think,
all,
yeah.
but yes, Beatrix is a really nice yarn. It's very light but warm.
It's got like a lot of Angora in it.
It does have some Angora.
It's 54 merino, 30 Angora, and some nylon.
Right,
so.
one of those chainette constructions, like the blown in kind of. Somebody lost the patent expired, and then now
everybody's doing it.
Mills are doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
So Beatrix, cute. Yardage is 109 yards per ball.
So we recently and very often have this sweater class. It's called My First Sweater. Cindy Dell teaches it. This is the sample, and it is made out of Beatrix, and it's
really
just really
nice.
Soft and cozy.
So this is My First Sweater. This is the Novice Sweater Chunky by Petite Knits.
And
perfect for
one
Beatrix.
Took about 8 balls, and we have quite a few colors, maybe 5 or 6 colors that we have, or more actually, that you'd be able to make this sweater if that's what you so desired. We pulled a couple other patterns that we thought were really cute with this yarn. Now I'm looking at these and I'm like, I totally need to do these. They are so cute. And really, like, these patterns weren't necessarily written for this yarn, but there are projects with this yarn, with both of these multiple. This one right here is called the Sand Sweater by Carolyn Skovgard Benson. So you can see it's maybe like 4 colors. It's so cute. It is really darling.
That is adorable. That wide sleeve. That is a thing
that
right
is
now.
a thing.
Wide and long.
Yes. That one's a little cropped, but
Cute.
I mean, it's like a normal length.
And I think Scandinavian designer and that
Right.
Benson is
yes.
spelled Bentsen. Caroline with a K-A-R.
And it's San, S-A-N. Isn't that
Oh,
cute?
the sweater, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty darn cute.
It's adorable. And then this one, Badger and Bloom by Anne Vensel. I think another Scandinavian designer.
Love that
Cute,
one
really
too.
pretty.
I think it's got, you can see, I mean.
That'd be really fun color work, just simple.
I
Yeah,
just like these 3 colors right here, bam.
yeah, cute.
Or 4, you have to
Mhm.
have the white. But yeah, so cute. I
Mhm.
love that.
Cute. Okay, so Beatrix is $20.99 and then 25% off that right now, and then in 2 weeks it'll go to 50% off. So if you want to wait, you could do that, but
Which
no
one should I make?
guarantees.
Which one? Which one do you think?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm knitting a shawl right now, and I don't know what's happening after that.
Okay.
And I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish that
Mhm.
little shawl, but I've got to come up with something. I
There
do
you
like
go.
these. Yeah,
I
these
know.
are cute.
Until the next thing comes along.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, some of these, they're not brand new. Like, these patterns have been around for a while. I wasn't
Mhm.
searching on what's hot right now, so.
Just searching within the yarn.
Yep,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Super cute.
Super cute. Okay, well, I think we have
That's about it. I don't even know how long we've
ticked
been
away the
at
time
this,
here. It's a
but
little after 10, so
okay,
we're
well,
probably good.
time to open the store because we'll
I
probably
know.
get some deal
Sale
finders in
day.
here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you
Oh,
later.
and thanks,
What?
Liz. Kids camp was last week. Super fun.
Yeah, had a lot of fun. The
Yeah.
next one is coming up, but I think it's
It's
full.
full.
Yep,
It is full.
yep, yep.
So, yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
crazy. Yeah,
Yep.
we don't. Yeah, take a take a break, I guess.
well, happy 4th of
Happy
July
4th of
week,
July.
and we hope we
Yeah.
see you at the sale
We'll see you
before
soon.
that. So,
Thanks for
so
watching.
long.
Have a good day.